Hi, today we're going to be taking an unboxing review look at Transformers Generations Cyber Battalion. Walgreens exclusive, all about Sideswipe, the G1 version. Wow, that was quite a mouthful to say, but yeah. So yeah, here's a couple things. It's exclusive to Walgreens. Although you may notice it doesn't actually have the whole Walgreens exclusive sticker on there, apparently Walgreens is where you can pick it up at. Now I also seen you can pick it up on Transformers Source or T-Source. That website. I will put a link down below in the description there. But yeah, pretty much for actual walk-in, brick and mortar, physical store to just go in there, put it in a checkout lane, and come out of the store with it. Walgreens. Not Walmart, not Target, not Kmart. Nowhere else. It's over at Walgreens. How much is this one? $15, about $15.99. Is it worth it for $15? I'm going to have to say no. Maybe between the $10 and $12 price range. Possibly between that price, it'll be a little more worth it. But for $15? No, I don't think so. Also, these Cyber Battalion ones that Walgreens are selling, they don't come with any weapon accessories. So no guns, swords, nothing like that. Which is kind of weird. And here's another thing that's weird. Nowhere on the box besides, where it doesn't say Walgreens exclusive, does it not also say Cyber Battalion? Yet these are Cyber Battalion ones. Also, here's another little thing that it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you what their size class is. Like is it a Scout class, Lear class, Deluxe class. Like we all know, pretty much a majority is, like this. The little old Deluxe class. Nope, this doesn't really tell you. They're kind of like in between Deluxe class and I want to say shorter than a Lear class, but a little bit bigger than a Deluxe class. Okay? Now, as you know, this is the old school G1 Sideswipe. Nothing like, the new Sideswipe on Transformers, Well, What's in the Skies, which was funny because they just recycled the name. Transformers OID instead of Transformers Well, What's in the Skies. Or in Japan, it was Carbots. Or Transformers Carbots. Yeah. Years ago, we still had Transformers, Robots in the Skies, anime series. Where it had like the three brothers, Esbon, Prowl, and Cyburn. And then it had, Shattercon, and then I forgot what they called them, but they weren't, maybe they were Predacons back then. But I thought they called them something else. But it had like Steam Bomb, which was like a flying skunk type of squirrel. Slapper, which was a fraud. And I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, that's right. There was a flying squirrel, which was a glider. I can't remember what his name was. Steam Bomb or something. That was the skunk. Yeah. And then, after Transformers Robots in the Skies, what happens a couple years later? Deadline? Transformers Robots in the Skies! Led by Bumblebee, who can talk. Again. Yeah. They just put it as Transformers RID. Same thing as the original. Only, it's not exactly the same thing because, it's all different because, you know what I'm talking about. The original one had Megatron that was like he was like a changer. I want to say like quad changer or something. He had like flight mode, Drayden mode, hand mode. He had car mode. He had his beast mode, which was, I guess his Drayden mode. He had a transform robot mode. He had a sub transform beast mode. I mean, he was like the real changer of changers type of mode. There's that one stuff, But But anyway, just wanted to kind of let you know a little bit of the Transformer history between the Sideswipes. Like as you could tell, Ozzy G1. No, nothing like, you know, the new Sideswipe, which actually the new OID Sideswipe, I kind of dig him. He's actually pretty cool. He kind of reminds me of Transformers, what was in Skies, the old school, one of the brothers, you know who I'm talking about, Cyburn. With a little bit of Ironhide from Transformers. Was he a Armada or Energon? I think he was in both. But I guess mostly Cyburn is what the new Sideswipe reminds me of, which was pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah, again, G1-ish. So, made by Hasbro. So, let's see if we can get the camera to focus on its backstory here. This fast-talking Autobot warrior is never afraid to break a few rules. Okay. A little bit better BIOS background story than what we saw with Shockwave. By the way, there are necessities to put up. There is the two that I know people on YouTube did a review on. There's Jetfire, which unfortunately they didn't have Jetfire at Walgreens. That's kind of an old model now, I guess you could say. There was the one that recently just came out that everyone was talking about, Shockwave right here. Then there was two that I found. I found this one, Sideswipe, that no one else did a review on, and Plow. But over at Transformers Source, or Transformers the Source, you know, that website, they also say that there's a Megatron. Don't know if that's an old one or a new one, because no one did a review on that one. And there's also a Bumblebee, which you think, since they're going for the G1 look, it would be like, you know, the G1 Volkswagen Beetle Bumblebee. No, they went with the one from, I really wouldn't say too much of the Transformer movies, but it's something between the Transformer movies and maybe Transformers, well, it's in the skies. You know, the B-Team. That's kind of what it looks like. Kind of like a Corvette. Not a Volkswagen type of Beetle. Oh no, they couldn't go old school G1. You know, all these other ones are kind of old school G1. No, they went with the new movie animated one. Yeah! Whew. So yeah. Now this one's only an 8-step, while you know, Shockwave was a 10-step. So enough talk. I know you want to actually see it. I just wanted to let you know all that stuff that's coming out. You know, where you can actually go and walk in the store to pick it up. How much it's going to cost. How come it doesn't have the exclusive sticker? How come it doesn't say Cyber Battalion even though it is? If you want to get it online, I'll put a link to the online website down below in the description there. The history between Sideswipes and stuff. You know, because any true Transformer fan wants to get all the TF information that they can. TF, you know, Transformer information. So, yeah. Now, well, I say this one is worth it as a MP, you know, a masterpiece one. I don't know yet. Let's get him out of the box here. Now, he was only held in by very few clips, and amazingly, they actually snip pretty easily, unlike the ones that we had years ago. So, yep, there we go. Let me kind of clean up the workspace here. Now, here's something that I find that's just a little funny. Unlike with other Transformers that, you know, you get a little paper insert that, you know, tells you the instructions. All the instructions is right here on the back of the box. So, unfortunately, you got a hard choice. Display the box, take up space, destroy the box by cutting it off and just leaving the back panel, and the rest of it gets thrown away, which any true Transformer fan would be like, no, that's just a disgrace to TF collectors. But, I mean, it's kind of a shame that we don't get just like a little transformation instruction sheet, little booklet in there, you know. But yeah. Now this one kind of looks a little squatty. I'm not gonna lie, he does look a bit like a little squat robot. Just the way how his legs are proportioned down here, seems like, you know, Maybe the upper leg should have been up a little bit higher. I mean, the shoulder and the arms a little wide, the head is a little wide, the chest, I'm going to give it a pass and say okay. But where the legs are, like for the thigh and, you know, the upper leg meets the lower leg, nah, it needs to have a little more height. Or these don't need to be as fit and make them a little bit thinner. You know, because it doesn't really look like, and you can tell, it doesn't really look anything like the quality side by side here to, you know, a deluxe class. I mean, a deluxe class one definitely looks a little bit better. This one, yeah, they limited its parts. And considering that these ones are about $12 and this one's 15, you think that it would have a little bit more, like, you know, more movable parts, better proportions, give you some freaking accessory weapons. I mean, come on. But no. And I know everyone's going to be like, how is he with Shockwave? Roughly about the same, just maybe a smidge smaller. But yeah. So yeah. I mean, this one, at far, if you have it on a shelf and you kind of take a quick glance from a far away distance, it kind of almost looks like a MP, you know, a Masterpiece one. Although, you know, it's not a Masterpiece version. So yeah. So first thing that they want you to do is, well, actually, before we transform it, let's get into its movements. This one, the arms could actually rotate all the way around. Here's an elbow bend. Now the arm does not actually go all the way out. It's, as you can see right here, just on a little side panel that's attached to the actual wheel. So the wheel can spin around, but if we had it this way, you could actually see